Is there only like a month left of the semester? Yeah. Do I still want to rearrange my room? Absolutely. I have nothing to do today because I got my homework done early, which means I'm bored and I want to do something that will make my brain go yay. So I want to rearrange my furniture in my dorm room. There are a couple of things that complicate this. The first one being this giant picture wall that took me hours to put up. I really don't want to have to take it down and put it back up again. Another issue is that despite me having a private room, I have the furniture of if I lived with a roommate. So I have 2 dressers and 2 beds and 2 desks. Last year I was in a wheelchair accessible room, so the layout was a little different and it allowed me to do things like put the drawers inside of a closet and put the TV stand actually in my bathroom and using it as like a table in my bathroom. But because I'm not in a wheelchair accessible room this year, the dimensions and like where stuff is, like the closets, is different. You can watch my room tour from last spring, but the room this semester, despite being the same dorm room, is just a little bit of a different layout because it's not wheelchair accessible. To be clear, I don't need a wheelchair accessible room. I'm not a wheelchair user, but I think it's just because since I got my private room through disability, they just like put me in the wheelchair accessible room. But this year I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how I want to arrange everything, and it's causing me some troubles. Okay, I already grabbed a couple stuff from under the loft bed, so there's usually the floor's clean, but this is what my room looks like currently. And I have nothing against it, I'm just kind of bored. The biggest issue is that currently the loft bed is blocking the closet that I don't use. And it's not an issue that it's blocking it, it's an issue of because the door is there, it makes it hard to know where to put that loft bed. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna move it back because I really didn't like how it was looking, but I think I'm gonna still move around some of my furniture to see if I like it better. So one of the things I'm trying to accomplish doing this is to have a blank wall because I'm in an online ASL class, and so I need to have a blank background, and currently I have to set up a bunch of stuff to do that. So I want to make it so that it's easy for me to set up for my sign language class. Okay, it's literally like so much later. I've been going back and forth on like what to do and move stuff around, and nothing's working out how I want it to. So I decided that I'm just gonna take down the extra bed. I can store all of the parts of the extra bed under my current bed, and I think that will work out best. So I'm about to take it apart and then hopefully things work out. Not sure if you can tell, but I'm literally drenched in sweat. And it's because I had to completely take apart the beds in order to get the bed frame under. To clarify what I mean, I literally had to take this part of the bed off of the stands, which is really hard to do, and then I had to put it back together with both of them so that I basically have a very tiny bunk bed. And these beds are really hard to take apart. Like usually when me and my mom are taking them apart to change the level of it at the beginning of the year, like it takes us a while. It's really hard to do. And so doing this by myself was basically impossible, but I did it. It's done. And I am like, I'm drenched in sweat. I'm really glad it's done, and I'm excited to like get everything settled now. But I think I might finish everything tomorrow because I'm really tired, even though it's only like 8 o'clock. I finished rearranging everything. It did take me a very long time, but it's done. By very long time, I mean like half a day. The setup might look a little strange to people, but it's very practical for me, and that's what I was wanting more than anything. Like I said, my main objective was to be able to just sit down and be able to do my sign language class without having to like move a ton of stuff and it taking like 5 minutes to get ready. And with this new setup, I can do that. So let me give you a tour. So you walk into my room and it looks like this. Here's my bed with all my plants and Funko Pops on the windowsill. And I have my little nightstand, and this is an extra chair I have. It's usually where I put my laptop at night. And then we have my mega desk. Like I said, I have 2 of everything. So this drawer has a lot of like my extra stuff like towels and bed sheets and stuff like that. So it's there, and then I have my desk. And then across from my desk, I have my other set of drawers. It might look awkward, but for my Zoom class, I can just take my box that works as a laptop stand and my laptop right there and then put it right here. And then I have my white wall for my Zoom class. And over here, I have my TV stand with all of my food, my mini fridge and microwave, and a legal toaster, and my desk that I do my makeup at and eat at. And then I have my bathroom. Thanks for watching. Bye.